Welcome, Virgo, to your weekly reading. This is for the 30th of March to the 6th of April. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Virgo, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then take a look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Virgo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 9 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Virgo, what I see here is that there could be a possibility for some of my Virgos that you have been in 5 of Pentacles with regards to a certain area of your life for too long, because it is starting to wear you down. And 5 of Pentacles speaks to us of an area where you feel the energy of scarcity. So it could be something tangible, like feeling the energy of scarcity when it comes to your money and your finances. You could be battling to find a job, struggling to make ends meet. This could also be an energy where you find yourself feeling particularly alone, my dear Virgos, where you just feel like you've got no one to speak to, no one to connect to, and you're just on your own trying to survive. This energy, I feel, at the beginning of the week could begin to weigh you down just because I feel you've been going through this for too long. Let us continue now to see the advice coming through. Under your possible challenges, we have Queen of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Now, Virgo, you are presenting as Queen of Wands under this message. Now, it doesn't matter if you are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. And this message is directly connected to what we have just seen and spoken about. 8 of Swords comes through and just confirms for me the feeling some of you might have of being trapped and stuck and not being able to see your way forward because of what you have been experiencing for some time. However, Queen of Wands is a very interesting queen because on the physical realm, she is our go-getting, innovative and creative queen, the queen that does not take no for an answer. And on the spiritual realm, she works and co-creates with spirit. She knows, my dear Virgo, that when she brings spirit into the equation, through her prayers, her meditations, and her visualizations, when she reaches out and asks for what she needs, this is where she creates magic. So your challenge is this week is to work with Queen of Wands energy, because it's going to give you the strength and the insight on how to start getting out of these energies which I feel are ready to go. And the only person, my dear Virgos, that is going to be able to take that first step forward out of it is you. And I feel you have everything within you to make the change happen this week. Now let us see what Spirit would like to share with you. And the first thing Spirit is telling you is that this week, if you summon your Virgo strength, and if you make those first steps forward, and even if it's baby steps, Virgo, and when I say steps forward, it's just about making those first few phone calls, doing research. How do you creatively see yourself releasing out of this energy? It doesn't have to be massive, and you don't have to solve everything in 1 week, but you do need to start. Spirit tells you that, interestingly, as soon as you make those steps forward, 2 opportunities are going to appear for you. Now, Virgo, these opportunities that are coming through, I do feel they are connected in some way, but they are 2 distinct opportunities. So this could be that you phone up your network, telling people you know that you're available and looking for a job, and you get a job offer, and this now allows you to alleviate your financial burden in some way. What Spirit wants you to know is that there is possibility of new beginnings, and it's new beginnings, my dear Virgos, that you bring about for yourself. With the Fool here, Spirit also wants you to know that there is possibility you will be stepping right outside your comfort zone, and they want you to know it's okay. This is the way to go, because as soon as you are moving forward and not sitting in this energy, this is where you're going to take great strides forward. Right, now let us see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have Queen of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Now, Virgo, under your unexpected blessing, we see your second queen come through, Queen of Pentacles. You are presenting under this message as Queen of Pentacles. So we saw you initially as the queen who gets out there, who makes things happen, who starts the ball rolling. And now, under your unexpected blessing, we see you as Queen of Pentacles. We see you holding the pentacle that came through under messages from Spirit. So what we are seeing here is very intriguing. One of these pentacles, my dear Virgos, meaning one of these opportunities that appear this week, actually hold the potential of taking you to new heights. Heights you haven't thought of or imagined just yet. But with 10 of Pentacles here, what starts off just seeming like a small opportunity has the potential to grow and expand in ways, Virgo, that will allow you to feel as though abundance is rushing into your life. You will feel within you the release out of these energies, especially out of this scarcity energy, and you will now encompass Queen of Pentacles energy, which is feeling as though you are connected to what abundance means to you. Now remember, you can be abundant and prosperous in any area of your life, but just by taking baby steps and allowing these opportunities to come your way, seeing them, accepting them, and working with them, you have the ability to bring about a change, Virgo, that takes you out of all this tricky energy into this incredibly fruitful and expansive time. What a wonderful turn of events. At the end of the week, we have our third queen, Queen of Cups, coming through. Now, this particular queen is actually representing somebody else totally. Once again, this could be a masculine or a feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Cups I am speaking about. And I do feel for many of you that this is somebody already in your life. This is somebody, Virgo, you can talk to. This is somebody who understands you. This could be a family member, your significant other, or a close friend. And with Hierophant here, it just tells me that at the end of the week, this is going to be the person you can share everything that has been going on with you. You can share what you have been experiencing and how things are now changing for you. This person wants the best for you. They're going to understand you. They're going to empathize with you. And more than anything, Virgo, they're going to be encouraging. This is a time of change. This particular person is meant to be in your life. You're meant to share what you are going through. It always helps, Virgo, just to speak to somebody we know loves us and cares about us, whether we're sharing our hardships or we are sharing our good news. Queen of Cups is going to be there through the good times and the bad times. What an interesting week ahead for you. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.